My name's McArt. I was a student here in what was known as the RTC in 1971. There were all of about 160 of us back then. It was so small, the campus, that I knew everybody by their first name. So when I walk through and look at the campus today, and apparently there's 5,000 people here, it has changed beyond recognition. And I think it's a marvellous, marvellous institution, and it is growing unbelievably. The RTC taught me a lot. It taught me how to deal with people, which was massive. What I learned here, I took with me onto my career. It helped me deal with things like lectures here. You had to deal with students, and it became, when I was president of the student union, I was dealing even with media and stuff like that. It helped me deal with things like business, which was when you become a managing editor of a pretty big newspaper group. So all that came together, but probably the most important thing of all, I met my wife here, so I just better get that in. After I left the RTC, I was offered a job with the Derry People, which was really nowadays known as the Donegal News. So at about the age of about 23 or 24, I was put in charge. After that, my dear wife, Rosie, saw an advertisement for a job in RT, and I applied for it. Now, the funny thing was there were allegedly 4,000 applications for it. The last thing I expected to do was to get a job. So I got offered a job in RT, and I left in August '81. And then I was offered the job as editor of the Derry Journal in about 1981. And I was to spend the next 25 years with the Derry Journal. One of the proudest moments in my career, I suppose, is the fact that I dealt with people who are now going down in history big time. You dealt almost daily with John Hume, with Martin McGuinness, with Bishop Daly, the effect they have had on Irish history. Probably the single biggest thing was I got a visit from people that I later learned from were in the CIA. And I played a major role in getting Martin McGuinness and Gerry Adams visas to visit Bill Clinton's United States. And I didn't realise at the time that I actually was playing a role, but I did. And it was Martin McGuinness told me afterwards that that's what got them in. I had a long career and I retired in 2006. Subsequently, I wrote a book about my experiences called War, Peace and the Derry Journal. I write a column for the Irish News. I have since do 2 podcasts a week with a guy called Jude Collins, who's a former University of Ulster lecturer. So there's always something to keep me busy. I'm absolutely honoured to receive this ATU Alumni Award. It means a lot to me. We were the first cohort of students to arrive here in 1971, and seeing this as the first year of the ATU Alumni Award, it closes the circle as far as I'm concerned brilliantly. For those graduating today, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. The standard of education being provided here is absolutely first class. It will certainly guarantee you a great career if you put in the effort. So the sky's the limit for anybody after getting a degree here.